Hi, everybody.
Hi.
We're here, kind of. We're still getting set up, but I wanted to talk while I shuffled. So hi. Mara, I can't wait to have you on the show when you have proper desk space. I totally get it. If this playmat wasn't here, my desk would be covered in stuff. But yeah, we're here for another game of Commander. We do have some fun things to show off. I attempt to shuffle.
What's that noise, Brandon?
That is our neighbors
Okay.
filling into the
Sounds like
wall. That
something's-
is the sound of it.
Okay. I keep sounding like Audrey's like coughing, but she's not. And I was like, what's going on?
Our neighbors left for a couple days and now have come back to do construction.
Maybe they moved out. And it's
No.
maintenance. So.
This is somehow worse. Down to 6.
I fully expect us to be worse. And then I'm gonna pile shuffle because it's the only way I get good hands.
Same.
What's everybody doing today?
It was 1 plains with a handful of black and red.
Going to
Love
6. Yeah, I'll do that in a second. I've got some trinkets to show off. We got hooked up with some with 10 altar sleeves. I showed off 3 yesterday. I have 4 more right here, and then Mariah has 2, and there's 1 left that will come when Mariah actually gets the card for it.
Yeah. Edgar's got a halo.
Yeah, Edgar the Unholy.
It's like a king.
Will help the Pumpkin King. Shurikai got some extra gemstone Hedron things flying around. Omnath looking thick.
Mhm.
I came in on Omnath looking thick, and
I mean, look at him. Look at him.
We're showing off our
Okay.
altar sleeves.
I see you're showing off the altar sleeves. They're very pretty, but also coming in on the phrase Omnath looking thick as that is the audio that I hear when I turn the audio back on.
Perfect. Sarbo, the cat.
Okay, it's the roar of the wild, yeah.
With some fucking Lion King skies in the background.
I gotta admit, I gotta say, on the playmats here today, there's a lot of cat energy. Like Mariah's mat has got, you know, the little 2 cat, the demon kitty, and you playful kitty with yarn. Blackjack's mat is if the Tiamat equivalent of a cat, if cat Tiamat, just cat energy. I gotta say.
Yes.
I have fucking Mona from Persona 5 on my whole Persona mat here, and then there's Atraxa, which like
I mean, to be fair, I haven't used my fancy mat on a show yet. I've only used it during home games.
Also, Brandon, what do you mean you're making Atraxa infect? Because that's my thing. That's my deck.
I made it to get it out of my system because I own one now. I got the Multiverse Legend Atraxa.
Oh, is that the new Atraxa?
Well, no, I have Grand Unifier, but they reprinted Atraxa Praetor's voice with new Capenna art style.
That's right.
So I picked it up while it was still cheap. And I was like, okay, I gotta get this out of my system. Because what I really want to do is just build Atraxa Proliferate. But there's not... I need some of the March of the Machine cards to get more of the, like, you put XY kind of counter on target creature. And then I can build Atraxa Proliferate with every counter under the sun.
Atraxa Proliferate is just Atraxa Super Friends.
I don't have enough Planeswalkers for that, unfortunately. Not enough non-red Planeswalkers.
Did y'all already introduce who you're playing? Or
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
I'm down to 6. Blackjack's down to 6.
Oh, you're mulliganing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 2 hands of nothing but cards and 1 land.
Oof. No mana.
I had 1 island and 3 cards that require double blue pips.
Nice.
All right. Well, that makes me feel a little better about my hands, which is also not like great, but yeah.
Mine's a hand. Like, it's a thing.
Oh, yeah, I need to...
Roll to see who goes first.
Yeah, I was about to say, as I was
roll
waiting
to
until
see
y'all
who goes
finished rolling.
first, and then I needed to turn off some of the Sword of the Serpentine commands, because those are still going.
I got 3.
Oh, fair. I
What'd you
should.
get? You got 3? I got 3.
Yep.
Well,
3.
do I get? Jesus. Do I get higher or lower than 3? If I get higher than 3, there's no roll off. If I got lower, then you 3 get to roll off. That's a 4.
Jamie goes
Love it.
first. Awesome.
By virtue of being the only person to not get a 3.
Oh my gosh, Jamie goes first, which means I yet again go last.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mariah.
No, it's funny. It's kind of funny how much it happens.
My cat has decided to just lay herself out on the floor. It's very cute. Anyway, I'm waiting until everyone's done resolving mulligans. How do we feel about our hands?
It's a hand.
Yeah, exactly. It's a hand. I'm gonna live.
I refuse to go down to 5. I refuse.
That's not a good sign.
There's lands in it.
Hold on, I have to readjust my table. Bud's having a cow because my table's not underneath my chair anymore because I switched sides for the game.
Your footstool table.
Yeah, so now he's having a cow. Come here, buddy. It's okay.
Okay,
There
I
Alright.
will make that work.
Cool. Well, oh wait, it's a multi-tier pod, so I draw for turn.
Wait, we didn't go
I-
for commanders, did we?
No, we didn't. Fuck. All right, well, I'm going first, so I'll just go first. I'm playing Audric. If you've been on this channel before, you know who he is and what he does. He's Audric. He shits out a lot of tokens, or we get a lot of guys with a lot of words on them, or both.
Usually
he
both.
He is a 3/3 for 4 that at the beginning of combat, creatures I control get first strike as long as I have another creature that has first strike. The same is true for flying, death touch, double strike, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, skulk, trample, and vigilance. He's the word soup commander.
I'm going second. So we've got Ovika, Enigma, Goliath from the Phyrexia LB1 set. 5 blue-red for a flying ward 3, pay 3 life, 6/6 Phyrexia Nightmare. And whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I get X/1/1 red Phyrexian Goblin creature tokens, where X is the mana value of that spell, and they gain haste until end of turn. So this is Spellslinger Goblin Tribal, is how it turned out.
Nice.
Play a lot of spells, or fling a lot of spells, make a lot of goblins, swing for damage.
Yep.
I am playing Sir Gwyn, Hero of Ashvale. She's got Vigilance and Menace. Whenever an equipped creature I control attacks, draw a card and I lose a life. Equipments I control that have equipped Knight 0. She's a 5/5 with 3 colors. And this is basically how much stuff can I stack on Sir Gwyn before Jamie kills me.
Yeah, Voltron, assemble!
All right, I have Edgar Markov. Imminence, whenever you cast another vampire spell, if Edgar Markov is in the command zone or on the battlefield, create a 1/1 black vampire creature token. He has first strike and haste. Whenever Edgar Markov attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire you control. He is 3, a red, a white, and a black.
All right.
Sir Gwyn guest
Anyway.
starring in Why Can't I Hold All These Limes?
I'm gonna start by playing a Path of Ancestry tapped, and pass the turn to Brandon.
Alright, I'm gonna draw. Neat. Not what I need. Play a mountain and pass.
Gonna draw.
Blackjack, we can see your hand.
Okay. Play Rogue's Passage. And pass.
Gross.
Yeah.
Draw for turn.
What? You don't want the Voltron to be unblockable?
No, I don't.
Okay. I will do... Windscarred Crag enters tapped, but when it enters the battlefield, I gain 1 life.
All right.
Pass turn.
I will untap. Upkeep. Draw. Interesting. Okay. I will play a Plains for turn. Tap 2. And nope, that doesn't work. That's not enough mana. I know how to count.
Glad you do.
So
Instead,
Brandon has the math brain cell today.
well,
Maybe.
it's possibly. I may have used up my entirety of math brain cell by playing a scientist mathematician on the GR crew this past Sunday.
Got it.
I will instead. I'll tap 2 and I'll play a thought vessel. And pass the turn to Brandon.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I am Blackjack today. I'm gonna play a mountain.
You have no blue.
I'm gonna tap 2 for an ever-flowing chalice with 1 charge counter on it. Or this thing ain't getting that high. No. Pass the turn.
Let's see. I am gonna play a Temple of Triumph. Comes into play tapped. I get to scry one. I'll leave that. And I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. I will play Castle Dracula, otherwise known as Valdoran Estate. I will tap each of those for 2 and cast Arcane Signet.
Okay.
And then I will pass turn.
I will untap. Draw. I will. Not very useful right now. I will play a Plains for turn. I will tap 1, 2, specifically tapping Path of Ancestry, and a Thought Vessel to play Mentor of the Meek. Mentor of the Meek is a 2/2 for 3 that whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under my control, I can pay 1 mana, and if I do, draw a card. It's a draw engine. And I will pass the turn, Brandon.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Hey, I'll take it. Tap 1.
Oh, I
2.
forgot to scry because I used Path of Ancestry specifically. I'll keep.
1, 2. Arcane Signet.
Get that
Tap.
blue mana.
Gonna tap that for a blue and play Ponder. I look at the top 3 cards. I can put them back in any order. I can choose to shuffle, and then I get to draw a card.
aka is kind of like a half a mulligan again.
I'm gonna choose to shuffle.
You went from like having nothing to like kind of having a lot down.
Burn 3 and I have 4 mana. So anyways, I only have 1 mana left, so while I'm shuffling and then I'll draw a card, I will pass to blackjack.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Temple of Malice. Comes into play tapped.
Look at all these temples.
Yeah, you know.
They're cheap, that's why.
And then I'll tap 1 and a red and play Fiend Lash. It is an equipment, so it does absolutely nothing. No one should be scared of it.
Gonna instant speed Vandal Blast that.
It totally doesn't give my knights reach. I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
No, it also doesn't give you a counter attack.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. And then I will pass turn.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay.
Right, Mara, they were, and then they printed them in every commander deck since.
So I'm going to enter or do Temple of Silence, enters tapped.
Oh, god damn it.
Try 1.
All we need now is for Blackjack to play his Temple of Silence.
Oh yeah, y'all are in the same colors.
I'm gonna put that back on top. Then I will. My cat's very anky right now.
Ain't baby.
Okay, I will do a red and a black from Arcane Signet to cast Blood Tithe Harvester. Whenever Blood Tithe Harvester enters the battlefield, create a blood token. Okay, then I am going to tap Castle Dracula and pay. Oh, wait. I'm gonna reverse that. I'm gonna go ahead and pay the life. Reverse this. Pay the life to cast. Use black mana on this. Because it's a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
I also get a 1/1 vampire creature token because it is a vampire. And Edgar.
Yep.
Then I am going to tap Arcane Signet for black. To play Blood Fountain. When Blood Fountain enters the battlefield, create a blood token. Bop. And then I will pass turn.
All right. Okay. Untap everything. Look at Mariah's board state and kind of weep a little.
Vampires be like that though.
Play
Everything's fine. Nothing's happened.
play a land for turn. Tap. I forgot to draw for turn, motherfucker.
Yeah, see, if you would have been commenting on my deck, it's fine.
Yeah. Tap 2 for Swiftfoot Boots. Tap 1 to equip the Swiftfoot boots to mentor the meek. Protect the mentor.
Is
Tap
meek.
is meek. Tap. Tap Path of Ancestry for 1 white to play Champion of the Parish. Pay the 1 for the Mentor the Meek trigger to draw a card.
Hey, Jamie.
Yes, Brandon.
Scry.
Scry. You're correct. Keep. You know, you'd think that with keeping Path of Ancestry in this deck, I'd remember what it does, but I never remember what it does.
You remembered it last turn, just not this turn.
Sure. I'm gonna ping Blackjack for 2.
Awesome.
And then, and only then, will I pass the turn to Brandon.
Tippity tap. Really cool. I just need more blue mana. Play a mountain.
Oh, look, a mountain.
Then blue and a red for Goblin Electromancer. Instants and sorceries I cast cost 1 less.
Yeah, I know the asshole.
I'm gonna pass a turn.
All right, untap. Keep draw. Hey, look. I'm
silence.
I'm going to play the best card in my deck.
Oh no.
Oh god.
It's
Swamp.
A swamp.
Wow.
It's a very pretty swamp, to be fair.
It is. It is a very pretty swamp. Do a white and 1 to play Open the Armory. I'm gonna go look
Find a
for an
sword.
equipment. I'm gonna find a sword.
Sword of Feast and Famine. Sword
I
of
don't have that one. What I do have,
Sword of the Animist.
that explains why I've been only getting like specialized lands.
They're all at the top.
All my basic lands are at the bottom.
And also for those of you interested in Alter Sleeves, if you're in our Discord, which !Discord to join, we have that is a Vorpal sword. I don't like that. I like that.
I was gonna get a sword.
You got a sword. But anyways, I'll be posting. I think we have a discount code from our order that I will post in Discord, so that y'all can get some stuff. If you kill me with that, I'll be disappointed because I've never gotten a hit with that thing equipped, and it makes me so angry.
Has Blackjack won a game before?
Yes, during the subathon.
Yep.
I don't care. I hope that you kill all of us with this thing. It'd be so cool.
Purple Sword is a pain in the ass to get going, and also
It is.
it gets removed very easily, but anyone here is playing green, so
And with that, I will pass turn.
Okay, untap. Upkeep, draw.
We only have one of each, but check out the Phyrexian lands. Look so good.
They do. I still want to get my hands on the new Capenna lands.
Yes. Yeah, that is so fair, Mara. The Kamigawa lands from last year, or no, yeah, last year look so good.
Okay, I'm going to tap 1, 2, and then 2 blacks for Sangromancer. Flying. Whenever a
Yay.
creature an opponent controlled dies, you may gain 3 life. When an opponent discards a card, you may gain 3 life.
All right, well, I need my Thought Vessel ASAP.
I also get another vampire, because vampire
'Cause
and
Edgar.
Edgar. Okay.
Look at all them vampires.
I will play my land for turn. Orzhov Basilica enters tapped. I get to bounce a land back to my hand.
Good land. Good land.
We're gonna put this next to this one because it's the same colors.
Good play. Good play.
Then normally I mess that up because I always think land first. Then we are going to see. Going to swing at you, Jamie. I
That's
think
fair.
you only have the one thing up, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Mentor of the Meek's tapped. Champion of the Parish is a 1/1.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing at you with Blood Tithe Harvester.
For 3.
Yep.
I will take 3.
Okay, and then I will pass turn.
Cool. All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Oh look, it's the card I scried.
How did that get there?
How did that get there? Okay. I don't have a land. I don't have a land to play now. But what I do have is I do have a soldier who's ready to come in for the fight. Sir, finishing this fight. I will tap 3 and play an aerial responder who unfortunately doesn't trigger Champion of the Parish because that's
dwarf.
only for humans. But it does trigger my Path of Ancestry, so I can scry 1. I will keep that on top, and I will pay the 1 for Mentor of the Meek to then draw that. And then, real quick, I need to check some errata on a card. Because I have the very old version of this card, and I need to see if it was errated to have the human creature type. My entire app just crashed, so
Oh, lovely.
going to look it up here then. You have been errated to be a human. Okay, cool. I will then pay 1 and play Mother of Runes.
Yeah.
Who has been she says summon cleric because I have the very old Mother of Runes, but she is a human cleric. So Champion of the Parish trigger. Get a counter on Champion of the Parish. And I will pass the turn to Brandon.
What's the name of that card, Jamie?
Mother of Rune.
Thank you.
It would be nice if this deck had more than like 6 creatures in it.
What the hell?
Oh, and did we lose Jamie?
What? I'm still
No,
here.
it just went black on the main screen for some reason. Jamie's camera's still active.
Can nobody
Same
see
thing
me?
happened. No, we can see
no.
you. You're.
Spectators
Wait,
can
are you-
still see you.
Are you moving? No, if you.
I'm snapping my fingers on camera.
Nope.
Nope.
No, you're frozen.
My entire spell table just crashed.
Nice.
Love that.
It's gonna
Yep.
just gonna
there, wait.
reload that.
Okay.
Just gonna reload that. Gonna reload that. Why did that happen?
Because spell table.
All right, I'm back.
We're gonna tap out.
Oh, everybody's now flipped again. All
Yep.
right.
Play double visions. Whenever I cast my first instant or sorcery, copy it, and I can choose new targets for the copy.
My spell table thinks everything's an island.
I mean,
Good.
It thought Mother
Most
of Runes
dangerous-
was an island. It thought Double Vision was an island.
Most dangerous card in the game.
it
It's
is.
an island.
Just trying to
I
warn
mean,
you.
Brandon Shorten on him. So
Yeah, can you hand those to me,
This-
please?
There isn't even
Maybe
an
they should
island
be
on the
islands.
board.
All right, Brandon, you done?
Yeah, I'm done. Pass the turn. Hi, Ben.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Hey, look. It's not a card that I want.
Food.
Look, Blackjack, you know, your decks, they do one of two things. You either get your colors or you get cards you want. You can't have both.
Well, I mean, I'm just getting my colors today.
Is that Temple of Silence? No.
No, it's Scoured Barrens.
Okay.
I want to
So
point out this
Blackjack
is
and
the
I have the same land strategy.
this is the only
figure.
time I've had this problem. I usually have enough blue.
I'm gonna tap a black to play Vorpal Sword, so I
That's-
look like I'm doing something.
That's so
Dude.
valid.
And I will pass the turn. Because no, of course not. I can't draw my equipments that are also creatures. Can't do that.
No,
Okay,
no.
untap.
Has anybody seen
Draw.
March of the Machine Aftermath story?
Nope.
Yeah, planeswalkers are getting their sparks taken.
Yeah,
Which ones?
a lot. It's easier to tell you who currently still has their spark. But let's see. Nissa lost hers. Nahiri lost hers.
Are they not Phyrexian anymore?
They're not. Nissa got healed by Karn sacrificing his spark and Alira using the rest of her life energy. That healed Nissa and Ajani. Ajani still has his spark. And then
This is like the second time Karn has given up his spark. I need people to know that. Like,
yeah,
Okay.
no, he literally got it back and then lost it about 10 seconds later.
all right. How many more vampires are we making, Mariah?
If y'all had let me go, you would realize I'm not making any before combat. I'm gonna do this land enters tapped. I gain 1 life.
Oh yeah, your life land.
Then I am going to combat. Jamie's got a bunch of shit up already. Do
I
you
have a
think
2.
flying, Jamie? Oh, you do have flying. okay.
Yes, I do. I have a flying vigilance lifelink.
Cool. So I am going to swing at you, Brandon, with Sangromancer, and then you, Blackjack, with my 2/1/1 vampires.
I will take the 2.
I'll take
Okay.
the 3.
Okay. Second main phase, I will pay a red and a red and 1. No, wait. Wrong order. Red and black. Red and black. For Vampire Socialite. Menace. When Vampire Socialite enters the battlefield, if an opponent lost life this turn, put a +1/+1. Okay, hold on. When I cast a vampire spell, I get another token.
Yes.
We're just gonna do this in this order because this is how the stack works.
Good plan.
Okay. I get one of those. Okay. When Vampire Socialite enters the battlefield, if an opponent lost life this turn, they did, put a +1/+1 counter on each other vampire you control. So these all get +1s. Meep. 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 Brandon's looking for my counter dice. I can hear him getting up. Okay. Then I will pay 1 and a black for Legion Vanguard. Let me move things around. Legion Vanguard. I can pay 1, sacrifice another creature. Legion Vanguard explores. Yeah, so I do get another vampire creature token. Because it triggers because it casts a vampire spell. As long as opponent lost life this turn, each other vampire you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. So, this one.
Your Legion Vanguard enters with a 1/1 counter on it, as is the
Yeah. I'm trying to.
Also, all your tokens would have entered with +1/+1 counters.
That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to. No. This one has 1. Okay, I have 2 with 1 extra. Yeah. My brain broke on that one. I was getting there. Y'all just kept. Give me a second.
Alright.
Then that is my turn.
Okay. Cool. Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. I'm going to keep this in my hand for now because I'm going to do some stuff. So, this is a Thought Vessel. I have 4 lands currently. Just to clarify, Brandon, you have 3 lands. 3 lands. Mariah, you have 4 lands.
Yep.
And Blackjack, you have 5?
I have 5.
Cool. Great. Awesome. I'm going to tap Path of Ancestry and a Plains to play Knight of the White Orchid. When Knight of the White Orchid enters the battlefield, if an opponent controls more lands than you, you may search your library for a Plains card and put it on the battlefield. It's just a Plains card. It is not a basic Plains, and it does not have to come in tapped. However, prior to that, a couple of triggers. Knight of the White Orchid is a human, so that triggers Champion of the Parish, goes up 1. Knight of the White Orchid has only 2 power, so I tap Thought Vessel to draw a card, and then Knight of the White Orchid triggers. I go find a Plains. Specifically, I go find a very specific Plains. If I can motherfucking find it. I know I didn't take it out of this deck because it's kind of important. It's sustainability. Is it gonna be all the fuck way at the bottom? Certainly.
Probably.
Yep.
Not it. Always is, isn't it? There it is. Are you not a Plains? I could have sworn you were a Plains. I guess you're not. Fuck me, I guess. None of you are Plains. Is there any... I could have sworn Emeria the Sky Ruin was a Plains. It's apparently not. And neither is Castle Ardenvale.
Nope.
So,
It's just a legendary land.
I guess fuck me, I go get a normal Plains.
You were so excited about it too.
I was so excited to go get Castle Ardenvale. I wanted Castle Ardenvale.
Yep.
Or Emeria the Skyplate. That would have been cool too.
There, Jamie. It's okay.
I would've
Yeah, there's
had
not a
enough-
lot of single colored lands that have basic land types.
Some do. Anyway, as I was saying, fucking every day I'm shuffling. All right. Put that shit back. Now, after all that resolves, now I'm gonna resolve the scry trigger for Path of Ancestry. I will keep that. Then, I will play a land for turn.
Woo!
And then, and only then, will I tap 4 and play Audric, Lunarch Marshal. Audric is also a human, so he will trigger Champion of the Parish.
Parish is a 4/4 now.
Champion of the Parish is a 4/4 now, yes. It no longer dies to Lightning Bolt. Alright. Now, combat trigger. We go to combat. Audric triggers. Everything I have now has flying, vigilance, lifelink, first strike, and haste. Mariah,
What's up?
do you have anything with flying currently?
Yes.
That is-
Wait. No, it's tapped.
It is tapped. Okay. And I know the other two don't. So, everything I have also has vigilance, so that's not an issue. All right. So that is 2, 5, 9, 11, 12, 14 power, which doesn't divide nicely against 3. So I'm gonna send Mariah, I'm gonna send 5 at you. 3 of it is commander damage because I'm sending Audric at you.
Okay, I take it.
Blackjack, I'm gonna send Champion of the Parish and Mother of Runes at you for 5.
Okay.
And Brandon, I'm gonna send Aerial Responder and Knight of the White Orchid at you for 4.
I'll take 4.
And then I will pass the turn to Brandon.
Island. Let's
Oh,
go.
I forgot. Everything I had has lifelink. I gained 14 life.
Aren't you special? Kidding.
Maybe I am.
You very clearly are special, Jamie, and we love having you here.
Okay. Anyway, sorry, Brandon. You're saying? He played an island. Oh, fuck. He's got blue mana! Everybody duck!
Quack, quack.
Motherfucker.
I thought it was funny.
And the duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, pop, pop, pop. Got any grapes?"
I chaotic. We're gonna actually give myself a chance to come back.
Well, this is your first time running this deck, so maybe give yourself a chance.
Yeah, so we're gonna tap out again. I needed 6 mana. Play Sunbird's Invocation. Whenever I cast a spell from my hand, reveal the top X cards from my library, where X is that spell's mana value. I can cast a spell with mana value X or less from among the cards without paying its mana costs, and then put the rest on the bottom of my library.
Gross. Does it see itself?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Because the effect isn't there until after it hits the battlefield, is what I read.
Okay.
That sounds right.
I will do a quick Google, but in the meantime, I will pass.
Sounds right. Wait, we have judges in the chat.
Do we?
Yeah, Mara's a judge.
Oh.
Upkeep, draw.
I don't know if
It
she
was
has time to answer because delay before Brandon gets to it, but
I was unaware that Mara was a judge.
Yep.
Not a judge hat on. What is the question? Does Sunbird's Invocation see itself when it enters the battlefield?
I will play a swamp per turn.
All right. I recognize that swamp. It's a very swampy swamp.
Yeah.
Gotta get a little bit of an altar art to put Shrek down in the corner.
No. The ability of Sunbird's Invocation resolves before the spell that caused it to trigger, so it doesn't
it does
see
not
itself.
trigger itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It does not see itself, though. If the spell that was put on the stack is countered, I still get the effect anyway.
Yes. Because it cares about the casting. It doesn't care about the spell itself.
Yeah.
Right. So, red, black, white, 3.
For
Tapping
Gwen?
out as well for Sir Gwyn, hero of Ashvale.
Cool.
Cool. And then let's have some fun equipping for free.
Oh god, that's a thing, yeah.
So now she's a 9/5 with Death Touch and Reach, and Vigilance and Menace.
Death Touch, Reach, Vigilance, Menace, and a Counter Strike.
If I could, a Counter Strike, yeah.
If she
And
takes
then-
damage, yeah. Because of the fucking
Yeah, the
effect
Fiend
of
Lash.
your Fiend's Lash.
You're gonna have to explain this card to me over and over again because of all the stuff on it. I'm just gonna let you know in advance.
That's completely okay. And since I'm tapped out, I will pass turn. Because she doesn't have haste.
She has everything but haste.
Okay. Okay. Untap. We're just gonna have 2 stacks of these because messing with dice would be a pain.
Sure.
Upkeep. Draw. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna play Temple of the False Gods.
All right.
And have 5 lands, so you're good.
Yep. And then I will. I'm going to pay. One, two. How do I want to do this?
With style.
Oh, that's fine, because that's not black, that's a 1. Okay, a black and a black. for Soren the Mirthless. I'm gonna move him closer because otherwise I'm never gonna be able to read what he says.
It's
The
Sad
girl's
Boy
name.
Soren.
Yeah, it's Soren. Who's legendary planeswalker. +1, look the top card of your library. You may reveal the card if you input it into your hand. If you do, you lose life equal to its mana value. -2, create a 2/3 black vampire creature token with flying and lifelink. -7, Soren the Mirthless deals 13 damage to any target, and I gain 13 life. And a player can be a target, or is it a...
Yes.
Players are targets.
Cool. And then I can go ahead and +1 him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So let me... We're gonna put a d20 on him, because I feel like it. 4.
5.
But I'm getting the 5. I have to think through it. Look top card of your library. You may reveal that card and put it into your hand. Reveal. Scoured Barrens.
Wait. Oh no, Blackjack's the one who played Scoured Barrens. I'm just like, my brain is.
I thought so too. That's why I hesitated. Reveal that card and put it in your hand. If you do, you lose life equals to its mana value. There's no mana. But put it
Yeah,
in
it's
my
a
hand.
land.
Put my hand. And then I will pay 1 to sacrifice another creature. Legion Vanguard Explorers. Sacrificing a vampire creature token. Reveal the top card of your library. Put that card in your hand if it's a land. Otherwise, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Then put the card back or put it in your graveyard. Dark Imposter. We are going to put it back. And Legion Vanguard gets a +2. Becomes a +2.
Okay.
Combat.
Welcome to combat.
Okay, so I need to remember how Audric triggers.
At the start of combat.
Okay. But you don't have Indestructible yet.
I do not have Indestructible yet.
Okay.
I have, but I do have First Strike.
Oh shit, you're right.
Your favorite ability, Mariah.
What do you have that's what's your flying?
Aerial Responder. So
Well, I
everything.
guess everything has flying, you're right. What's your highest attack and defense?
It's the 4/4 on Champion of the Parish.
Okay. And that's what's giving you flying, you said?
No, Aerial Responders give me flying. Champion of the Parish is the one that whenever a human enters the battlefield under my control, it gets a 1/1 counter.
Okay. I'm gonna swing at... Do they have Death Touch yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna swing at you with Sangromancer.
How big is Sangromancer?
It's a 4/4.
Okay.
I am going to... Your thing's like a 5/9 or what, or 9/5
9/5.
blackjack
With reach.
with reach. I only had the
And
one thing
death-
of flying anyway, so it's
And
fine.
Death Touch.
And Death Touch. Okay. And then Brandon, you have your 2/2.
I have a 2/2, but if you don't swing at me, I can help with Jamie's board. Oh, thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. Water.
I'm okay with that. Okay, so I'll just swing the Sangromancer then.
Okay. I'm gonna block with Champion of the Parish, and then prior to damage, tap Mother of Rooms to give it protection from black.
I hate you.
Sangromancer dies.
I hate you. I didn't even
I
get
know.
anything from it. I should have saw that
Does-
coming though.
Does Sangromancer not see itself when it dies?
Its opponents.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It
Hey,
needs
Rob.
blood artists. Okay, but Brown, I'm mana screwed. I just got this island.
Temple of the Witch.
Oh, and I gained 4 life. Because of life.
Other Register was.
I know. That's what I was just saying. It never happens when we play. I'm sorry.
Brandon was telling me the other night that he is the me of your group.
Yeah. That when Brown plays Infect, then it's Brown.
I did not know Brown had an infect deck.
I passed
Got
turn. I don't know if I said that.
Oh, no, I didn't hear that.
Brown
not
got the corrupting influence precon.
Untap, upkeep, draw. That's actually incredibly useful. We'll keep that in mind for now. All right. So, first things being second, I'm going to tap Path of Ancestry and Thought Vessel to play a Fencing Ace. Fencing Ace will trigger Champion of the Parish. I'll get a counter on Champion of the Parish. And then it will trigger the Path of Ancestry, which I will scry. I am gonna put that on the bottom. I might regret that further down the line, but that's fine. And then it's a Mentor of the Meek trigger, and I will pay the 1 to draw a card. Cool. That card I drew was a land, which I will now play for turn.
Nice.
I will then pay that 1 land that I just drew to play a Basilisk Collar.
There's the Death Touch.
Yeah, but I'm actually not gonna equip it to anyone yet. Or am I? I'm not. What I am gonna do is I am gonna go to combat.
Welcome to combat.
Thank you. We're in combat. Does anyone have anything with flying?
I have reach
You have reach, and it's a 9/5
with death touch.
with death touch.
And you don't quite have indestructible yet.
No, but I do have give protection from a color of my choice, and a 5/5.
The blackjack and I are the same colors. God damn it.
True.
So if I swing at you with Champion of the Parish, you can choose to block, and then you will
Gwen dies.
and then Gwen dies because I will tap Mother of Runes, or you can choose not to block and take the 5. So that will be up to you.
I mean, or
and
you
you'll
could attack
actually-
Brandon.
Actually, everything has double strike, so it's actually 10.
Or you could choose to attack Brandon.
I'm gonna attack all of you. It's just a matter of how I'm doing it.
What's giving double strike?
Fencing Ace.
Okay, thank you.
So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna divide this up. I'm gonna swing. So Champion of the Parish is gonna go at you, Blackjack. We'll resolve that in a second. I'm gonna swing.
The math has begun.
If you have flying, neither one of us can block, so just divide it out.
Yep. Well,
We
yeah.
can't do anything.
I just want to. I'm clarifying that he can't do anything. He might have the fucking land card in his hand that's like counter or whatever it is, and then or does something, and you pay the mana later.
That's in
But
blue.
he's not. That is in blue. You have blue.
Oh, you're talking about me. Sorry, I thought
I'm
you were talking about
to you,
blackjack.
Brandon.
Oh,
I
my
mean,
bad.
Either way, we're.
I said I'm sending these 3 at you.
Oh, sorry. I
uh,
must have zoned out. My bad.
I didn't hear you say who you were attacking either, so I don't know.
I mean, I said we're gonna go in order, and
Yeah, I could have assumed that. But anyways, 3 at me.
it's these 3 at you for a total of 4 plus 10, 12 damage. 6 of it is command.
That's with the double strike. Okay, that's with the double strike already. I will unfortunately take it because I really like having discounts on spells.
Yeah, and I'll take my 10.
Anything left at me? If you're saying something, Jamie, I can't hear you.
Nope. Thinking. Definitely thinking.
They're like tapping back and forth, so it looks like they were saying something.
No, we can't hear you.
I heard you type.
Yeah, we heard you
You heard
typing.
me type.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
your
you
mic
go.
keeps cutting out. That's why we didn't hear you. You said you were attacking brains, and none of us heard you. I was like, I don't think you said that.
What the fuck?
So
what
it's
the-
cutting in and out. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Anyways, Blackjack and I took ours. What are you swinging
Yeah,
at,
yeah.
Mariah?
I said blackjack. Hold on a second. I'm not done with you.
Oh.
Okay.
Anyway, I said we're gonna resolve blackjack last. So Mariah, that's a total of 4, 6, 10 damage at Mariah.
Okay. Oh, and they're gone.
My spell table just crashed again.
You're having all the tech gremlins today.
I don't know what the fuck. I'm very.
It's just spell table. It's like
Yeah.
All right.
Well, no,
We've
because
got-
the mic too.
no.
Mic
But
too.
like all of Jamie's like issues are while we're playing Magic.
Yeah.
We have had 3 streams back to back with Elden Ring where Jamie has had 0 issues.
Also, Rob wants to know if we already talked about the Lord of the Ring crossover and who in the group would be the one to pull the one the one full art, one ring.
I was
Rob
waiting
also
on-
says in our chat that your whole stream crashed.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's still fine on mine.
Um,
That
Yeah,
might
I
have
was-
been delayed. I don't know.
I was waiting till the end of your turn to talk about it because I was gonna have to think anyway.
My thing also says Parker says my spell table is being messy. It says I have an unstable connection on Twitch, but my OBS is all fine. I have no drop frames or CPU bullshit. So if this is another fucking internet problem, I'm going to go to Comcast's ass.
I was gonna say Twitch was being homophobic. What I was gonna say.
Anyway, Mariah, you took the 10 damage or whatever. All right. Oh god, everyone's flipped again. Blackjack, we come
Yes.
back to you.
Cool.
I don't know what you did. Did you take the damage? Did you block?
No, took it back
No,
after you said hold
I took
on.
it back after you said hold on.
Okay. So that is a 5/5 with double strike is coming at you, Blackjack.
Yes. Is that it?
For now.
Okay. Then I take 10.
Okay, you take 10. Cool. You didn't block.
No.
Great. Regardless of that, I could be kind of nasty. All right, we'll go to second main phase. We will go to second main phase. I will tap 4. And I will play Return to Dust. Remove target artifact or enchantment from the game. If you play this spell during your main phase, you can remove up to one other target artifact or enchantment. So I'm getting rid of Vorpal Sword to start. And then I'm getting
discarded or exiled.
It is exiled. It is
Can you do that with the commander? No, it's artifact. Never mind.
It's artifact or enchantment. So I'm also going to exile Brandon's Sunbird invocation.
I didn't even get.
Wait, I do have a question though. So if I had an artifact, like artifact creature for a commander, could you remove the commander? How's that work?
I could exile it, but you could still redirect it to the command zone.
But it's removed from the game, not exiled.
God damn it. Yes, but that's because this is an old card. Can you still hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. This is an old ass card. It's removed from the game is the exile effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know because my new deck has that.
Yeah. So no worries. I am wow, I just got a notification on Twitch. It just reset itself from unstable to excellent in terms of my bitrate. So I'm fine. I'm a little frustrated. I have to question everything and everyone in terms of the life, the universe, and everything. I hope that there's no more tech issues. If Spell Table crashes one more time, I'm going to throw it into the ocean. But I will pass the turn to Brandon.
My entire fucking turn just got ruined. Thanks, you butt munch.
Look, you just cut a deal with Mariah to say if I can deal with Jamie's board.
You get a choice. Your Mother of Runes or your commander.
I can't see what that is.
It is a braid. Choose one. Deals 3 damage to target creature, but because of double visions, I get to double it. Choose Mother of Runes or Audric. One of them must go.
I'm obviously gonna choose Audric because I can bring Audric back.
Wait. Prior to that, hold on. A braid deal, so choose one, deals 3 damage to target creature. Who are you targeting? You tell me. You have to declare the target.
I am declaring Audric, Mother of Runes, because I get 2 of them because of double visions.
So you're declaring those 2. All right.
Yes.
Cool. That's what I'm. Because of double visions. All right.
Choose.
And so you're targeting Audric and Mother of Runes. I'm going to tap Mother of Runes, targeting herself to protect herself from red. Audric will die to removal.
Hey. Wanted to do something since I promised I would. I was gonna do more, but now I have nothing. That resolved.
We will. What? Really gonna make a self-milf deck?
It's because it's mispronounced self-milf.
I get that. I do. But now I want the self-milf deck, which sounds like a pirate deck with anime titty art altars.
If somebody finds that, we can get Trit to play Magic, so hit me up.
Oh my god, you make an altar sleeve for that commander to be a MILF.
You can make an altar slave to make any commander a MILF.
There
Oh
are
my
several,
God, it's
altersleeves.com.
It happens. Okay, we're gonna do that. I'm making a note to do that.
People will MILFify
Anything.
versions of like the void with no abstract or physical concept to them. All right. So Brandon, you have destroyed my commander. What's next?
Well, being sad, because everything else was kind of hinging on having sunbirds. So I'm gonna tap 2 Psycho Reconnaissance Mission.
Wait, what's going on? What's happening?
Passing
I-
a turn.
Okay.
You see, you cycled reconnaissance mission.
Drew a card and then pass.
Okay. You just got very quiet, so I didn't know if your mic cut
It's
out.
because he's sad.
No, it's because
Ah.
I was thinking and sad.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
As
Like,
the partial source of your sadness, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It was just like, it was mana screwed on top of like the card that was going to give me an edge immediately got destroyed. And I was like, fuck, I only needed it for one turn.
Play a swamp per turn. We'll do red and white to play fighter class. I get to go look for an equipment, reveal it, put it in my hand, and then shuffle.
What is Gwen now that I got rid of Vorpal Sword, by the way?
She's a 7/5.
She's still a bit beefy.
Yep, bit beefy.
Strong woman.
The real MILF.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna keep getting swords and hope one of them sticks.
Which sword did you get now?
Drachnian. It's from the Warhammer.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is. Echo of the First Murder. Is this the fucking Cain and Abel bullshit?
Sure. When it enters
Kinda.
the battlefield, exile up to one target creature, which is great because it doesn't say one that I control.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah. Nope.
And then as long as, and then yeah, equipped creature has menace and gets +X+0, where X is the exiled card's power. So
Who you picking?
can I play it this turn? I can't. I am one short.
Wait, it says when it enters the battlefield. Oh.
Oh, it's
It
in his
hasn't
hand.
entered.
It's in my hand.
Yeah.
Oh.
I will. Go to combat.
Welcome. Mortal Kombat!
Hmm. I'm sorry, Brandon. I have to swing at you for 7.
Realized I never gained life from hitting blackjack. I'm actually at 87.
All right.
Done.
All right. Gwen triggers whenever equipped creature I control attacks. I draw a card and lose a life. There we go. All right, and I will pass turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Okay, we're gonna play Mortuary Mire enters tapped. When it enters the battlefield, put a target creature from the graveyard on top of my library.
I wonder which one it is.
Okay. And then I am going to. Oh, hey. I'm going to pay 1, sacrifice another vampire for Legion Vanguard.
Explode!
Wait. Let's put it back. It doesn't go to your hand. Never mind. Dang. Untap that then. Soren puts it in my hand though. We're gonna up Soren 1. Put it in my hand. Show its mana value. I have at least 4 life. Bring it to my hand.
Alright.
Okay. Then I will. Hold on, wait. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Give me a second. I gotta do math. No. Okay, yeah. That's what I want to do. Then I am going to pay 2 and a black for Dark Imposter. I get a vampire. This one does not have +1 on it. We're gonna do that. Then I am going to do how do I want to do this? Yeah, we're gonna do it this way. I changed my mind. Can I backtrack? But
Sure.
okay. So I'm still gonna play that. I'm just not gonna bring Sangromancer out. So I'm gonna do this back down to 5. And give me back my health of 4.
And put Sangromancer back on top of your library?
He's already on top. I already put him back, yeah.
Okay.
Then I am going to pay 1, 2. Wait. Did I fuck up again? Never mind. I take it back. I am gonna do that. I'm sorry. I can't math today. Okay. Then we're going to do 1, 2, which gives me a floating black, so black. And then 1 more black for Sangromancer. This goes up because of Edgar. Then I am going to go to combat.
It's
What's
true.
your
None
thing?
of us have that luck.
What's your commander at, Blackjack?
7-5.
You know what? I'm not gonna go to combat. Well, I'm gonna go to combat, but I'm not gonna do anything. I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Alright. I will tap. Well, First, I'll play a Plains for turn. Then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Audric, Lunarch Marshal. Then I will tap 1 to move Swiftfoot Boots over to Audric, Lunarch Marshal to keep Brandon from doing what he just did last turn again.
That's literally my only removal spell, but okay.
You're playing red-blue. That better not be your only removal spell in the whole deck.
I'm not validating this with a response.
Audric triggers Champion of the Parish, which will make it a 6/6. I will pay the last 2 to equip Basilisk Collar to. We'll just put it on Champion of the Parish just to be all funky with it. Not put all my eggs in one basket, as it were. And then we will go to Mortal Kombat again. How much damage do I have on the field? Sangromancer flies, doesn't she?
Yep. Do your mother runes to get protection from black.
I don't need it because my Champion of the Parish is bigger than your Sangromancer.
Hey, I could sack it again, or I could trade it again.
Audric gives everything hexproof, right?
Currently, yeah.
Well.
Okay. Unless you wanted to do something before I went to combat.
Nope. You've already moved it, so.
Fucking owlbear plushies have emerged.
Look, we know what's coming. So we're just getting prepared.
Yeah, that's fair.
Emotional support, owlbear.
Your Sir Gwen, she has reach, but she doesn't have death touch anymore, does she?
No, she no longer has death touch.
Okay. All right. I am going to send these 4 at Blackjack, these 3 at Brandon.
A dead.
That is 14 damage at you, Brandon. If
Okay.
you don't have a response, you are dead.
You got flying, so no, I'm dead.
You had mana open, so I didn't know if you had a board wipe.
I think if we had a board wipe, we would have used it by now.
Yeah. How much is coming at me?
So with double strike, it's a total of 12 plus 4 is 16 plus 2 is 18 plus 2 is 20.
Okay. And I can't, stop anything because you'll just give it protection from black.
Well, it would still stop the damage though, because I don't have trample. But it would kill Sir Gwen.
If
Probably.
I blocked anything.
Not if you blocked anything but Champion of the Parish. If you blocked Champion of the Parish, then yes. But
And
if you
sent Mother Runes at me,
I did. Yes.
I will block her.
Okay, I will tap and give herself protection from black.
Okay.
So you'll block her. So that's 2. So you'll take 18 damage. And I did 34 damage, so I will go up to 121 life.
I took Wedding Ring out of this deck. I'm really
You did.
regretting it.
I told you you shouldn't have. That was the
Alright.
one
We
card
had
I
a
was
game
like,
with we had a game with someone else too, and they got like 57 life. And I was like, you know what, Wedding Ring would be real good right now.
I remember that game we played where you had Wedding Ring out and I was gaining life. That was
That
a
was
time.
That was wild.
All right. You did block, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Okay, she's still dead because I have Death Touch.
Okay.
I forgot I had Death Touch, so if you
Alright.
wanted to take back that block, you're free to do so.
Yeah, I
Don't
was gonna
worry.
ask about that.
It was gonna be end next turn anyway, so.
Okay.
And maybe I have a board wipe.
I will pass
Yeah.
turn of blackjack.
All right, untap, upkeep,
You
draw.
you weren't gonna attack me, Jamie.
I swung everything else at everyone else. I didn't have anything to attack you with.
Just wanted to make sure.
I'm gonna play Path of Ancestry. Play tapped. Let's see.
Oh wait. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, gain 3 life. So when Blackjack's commander dies, I gain 3.
Yep. I'm just gonna keep doing things even though they're not creatures. I'm gonna play Grappling Hook. I'll pay
Sorry. Excuse me.
2 more to play Echo Circlet. And then I will pass turn.
Okay. Let me just rearrange some things. Untap. Those are +1. Yeah. Okay. Upkeep, draw. That wasn't quite what I was hoping for. Okay. So I'm gonna play Scoured Barrens. The reason why it's being played again is because I bounced it with
Mhm.
something else. Just
yep.
so I get 1 life. Then I am going to. What's on your board, Jamie?
Currently, Mentor of the Meek, Audric, Champion of the Parish, Aerial Responder, Mother of Runes, Tapped, Fencing Ace, and Knight of the White Orchid.
Oh! Why didn't I think of this sooner? Okay. Watch this not work, and that's why I didn't think of it sooner. So I'm gonna do 2 activate abilities. Yes, I'm gonna do this. 2 3 4 and a black, then just a black to trigger Dark Imposter. Exile target creature and put a +1/+1 counter on Dark Imposter. I am exiling Mother of Runes.
Yes is prior to combat, so everything I
Yes.
have doesn't have hexproof yet. So
Yep.
yes.
Okay, so Dark Imposter gets a +1/+1 counter on it, but not only that, Dark Imposter has all activated abilities of all creature cards exiled with it. This means,
Your Dark Imposter is now a Mother of Runes. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner.
You didn't
Okay,
have the
cool.
mana.
I still have mana up. That's just it. I did have the mana for it.
Not,
Um,
sorry, not when you played. Never mind.
Okay, that's fair. Dark Imposter's been out there for a while, I think. But then I will. Okay. Okay. What are all the abilities that you have, Jamie, and what are the power and toughness?
So, are you saying when we have gone to combat?
Yeah.
So everything I have is I have a 2/2, a 3/3, a 6/6, a 2/3, a 1/1, and a 2/2. When we go to combat, everything I have will have Death Touch, Life Link, Hexproof, Haste, Flying, Vigilance, Double Strike, and First Strike.
Wait, Death Touch won't matter with if protection from white, will it?
If you tap Dark Imposter to give a creature protection from white, then yes.
It's only one creature.
Yep, it's only one creature. You target is tapped to give target creature protection from a color.
Do I want to do this? Okay, one more time, say power and toughness.
2/2, 3/3, 6/6, 2/3, 2/2, 1/1. However, remember they do have double strike.
I think that's game. I don't think there's anything I can do. Next turn, you've got me.
The only thing you have with flying is Sangromancer.
Mm-hmm.
I think technically next turn you could block. You could block Champion of the Parish next turn, and you would survive one turn. However, I would gain another 34 life. Blackjack would be dead. Sorry, Blackjack. You would take 6 if you blocked Champion of the Parish, and then whatever you block with Sangromancer, and then tapped Dark Imposter to give Sangromancer protection from white so that Sangromancer didn't die. You would take 6, 10, 12, 16 damage total.
Okay. I am going to pay 1 and sack a creature to trigger Legion Vanguard. Reveal the top card of my library, put that card in a hand. If it's a land, otherwise put a +1/+1 counter on a creature, then put the card back or put it in your graveyard. Okay, it's Falcon Wraith Gorger. It's not a land. I'm gonna put it to my graveyard. This gets up to +3. And I have not yet up Soren this turn, right?
You have not.
I'm gonna knock Soren up to a 7. To look at the top card of my library. I may reveal that card and put it into my hand. If you do, you lose life equal to the mana value. Okay, it's a swamp. I'm putting it in my hand. Okay. Then I will one more time, Jamie. The toughness and power and toughness.
2-2, 3-3, 6-6, 2-3, 1-1, 2-2.
What are the 3-3 and 2-3? What are the abilities?
The 3-3 and the 2-3?
Yeah.
The 3-3 is Audric. And the 2-3 is the aerial responder with flying, vigilance, and lifelink.
Audric does have hexproof.
Mm-hmm.
Only after combat starts, so.
No,
Oh,
Audric
the
always has
Swift
hexproof because Swift.
Swift. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I am going to. Tap and sacrifice Blood Tithe Harvester. Which target creature gets -X until end of turn, where X is twice the number of blood tokens you control. Activate the sorcery. I'm doing that to the not Audric, but the other one.
The aerial responder?
Yeah, which is 4.
Yes. That will kill
That
aerial
gets
responder.
sacrificed. That does trigger Sangromancer, which means I gain 3 life.
And I lose 3 life?
No.
Oh.
I just gain 3 life. Oh,
it's when I discard. It's also you also gain life when I
yeah,
discard.
no, you don't lose life from Sangromancer. And that's the only one that has lifelink, right?
No, I have Basilisk Collar, so everything would still have lifelink and Death Touch because of that. But it was the only thing with flying. It was also the only thing with vigilance.
I'll pass turn.
Okay. I just realized, is that a Heartless? No.
Almost.
Almost. All right. I will untap.
My favorite is Bob Ross.
Crank up Bob Ross. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. You're not very useful to me right now. Okay. I need to count out my mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Should be fine. So, first things first, I'm going to tap 2 and play a very good boy. I'm going to play a Loyal Warhound. Loyal Warhound is a Vigilance 3/1. When it enters, if an opponent controls more lands than you, search for a library for a basic land. Nobody does. I think currently, Blackjack and I have the same number of lands. Correct?
Oh, Blackjack's still alive.
One,
He is. He has 3 life.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 lands.
8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I also have 8 lands. Okay. So I thought. But I played Loyal Warhound. His ability doesn't he's the poor man's Knight of the White Orchid. Because he only gets a basic and it comes in tapped. Then I will tap 5. And I will play Wingmate Rock, which is I'm playing it before combat, so I'm not going to get the raid ability. Flying, raid, when it enters the battlefield, if you attacked with a creature this turn, put a 3/4 white bird creature token with flying on the battlefield. Whenever Wingmate Rock attacks, I gain a life for each attacking creature. And then I will go to combat.
Welcome to combat.
Combat triggers. I'm having these 2 cards are being used to make up for what I lost in Aerial Responder. Between the 2 of them, they do the same thing that 1 card did before. All right. We will. Everything I have now has haste, so they can't attack. I still don't think I can kill Mariah if she blocks Champion of the Parish, like I said, but I'm gonna try anyway. So Blackjack, I'm sending Mentor the Meek at you for 2 double strikes of 4.
Oh no, I'm dead.
All right. And then Mariah, I'm sending everything else at you. I don't have to tap this. It's got vigilance.
Okay,
I'm sending.
I think I need to write this shit down. I think this is what I'm gonna need to start doing.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, so what you got, Jamie?
I'm sending a. Okay. So, just to clarify, I'm sending a 3/3, a 6/6, a 3/1, a 3/4.
Hold on, slow down. 3-3, 6-3,
6/6, not 6/3.
6. Sorry, 3-3, 6-6.
A 3/1,
Okay.
a 3/4, a 2/2, and a 1/1, all at you. Now, they all have double strike. They all have flying and vigilance. They all have death touch and lifelink. So, that comes to a total of a lot. 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18, plus 12 is 30, plus 6. So it's 36 damage is coming at you currently, if it all went through.
Okay. So then I will 36. Wait, 36.
36
Oh wow!
damage.
So I will have. Wait. 36 minus 29. I can't do anything.
Well, no, that's not true. You can block my Champion of the Parish, which is doing 12 of that 36 damage, with your Sangromancer, and tap your
Oh.
Dark Imposter.
Okay, yeah. I thought that. Forgot double strike. Okay, that
Yes.
makes more sense. Okay, yeah. So that would have been the only thing I do. So I'm gonna do that. Tap Dark Imposter to block with Sangromancer.
Okay, so you give your Sangromancer protection from white until end of turn.
Yep.
Block Champion of the Parish. Sangromancer is a how big? 3/3?
4/4 because it had I think
Okay.
this was on it.
So 4/4. So because of the protection, it doesn't die, and Champion of the Parish is a 6/6, so he doesn't die. Everything you don't have any other flying things, right?
Nope.
So you take 24 damage. And I gain 40 life because of the 4 damage I did to Blackjack.
Okay, and then how much of that was commander damage?
6 of it was commander damage.
Okay.
And then with my 2 remaining mana, I will sit and spin. And pass the turn back to you, Mariah.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Meh. It's not what I needed. Okay. So I'm gonna play a Swamp for turn from my land. I don't know if it's actually gonna make a difference, so I'm just gonna put it down there. Just in case. Then what I will do is I am going to pay Archer cast Hexproof. What's the 3/4 that you have?
It's a Wingmate Rock. I realized I forgot to also gain the life for Wingmate Rock. I attacked with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures, so I gained an additional 7 life.
Okay. I don't think there's anything I can do, but I'm gonna see what I can do. Okay. Isn't gonna fucking work, but I don't know what else I can do. So I am going to tap 1, 2, and 3, a black, a white, and then a red to bring out Edgar.
Hello, Edgar.
Yes.
Long time no see.
He's just been chilling there. This does give me another vampire. Six. Okay, then I am going to pay 1 to tap and sack a blood token, discard a card, draw a card. Now I'll do it again. Draw another card. Okay, Jamie. What, if any, artifacts, enchantments do you have up?
I have 2 artifacts. Basilisk Collar, which is what's giving all of my things Death Touch
Yeah, no,
and
fuck
Lifelink.
that shit. I don't want that.
Well, and Swiftfoot Boots, which is giving everything Hexproof and Haste.
The Death Touch is more what I'm concerned about right now. So as a sorcery, I tap a white and 1 for Sanctify, destroy target artifact or enchantment, death the collar, and I gain 3 life. Okay. So now things do not have Death Touch.
Or Lifelink, for that matter.
Or lifelink. You still have your 6/6 up, don't you?
I do, yes.
Okay. I'm going to pay Soren down 7 to deal 13 damage to that. So it's gone.
13 damage to what?
Your 6/6. Or is that Audric?
Oh! No, that's Champion of the Parish. You are correct. All right. Goodbye, Champion of the Parish. We haven't gone into combat yet, so it doesn't have hexproof.
Yep. And then I gain 13 life.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Get rid of this. Then I will go to combat.
Welcome to combat.
Yeah. Okay. So sorry, I know it's taking forever. I'm having to think through it a lot.
You're good.
Okay, so
You're trying to survive where I'm a very omnipresent threat on the board.
okay, so now that we're in combat, what all abilities, and then what are the power or what all does Audrey give everything?
Everyone has haste, hexproof, flying, vigilance, double strike, and first strike.
Okay, and then power and toughness.
2-2, 3-3, 3-1, 3-4, 2-2, 1-1.
Okay. I don't think I really have a choice other than to swing at you with everything and see what happens.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that.
Okay.
So with except Dark Imposter. Dark Imposter's not. When Edgar attacks.
Everything gets 1-1 counter, I believe.
Yep. So this is a +4. This is now a +2, even though it's not attacking. This is a +1. This is a +2. These are +2, and then this is a +1. Okay.
Markov does see himself. He also gets +1.
Yes, you are indeed correct. Okay. So then,
Math.
declare your blockers.
No blocks.
Fair and valid. Okay, so then that's 5, 7 plus 6 is. Give me a calculator. I don't have my phone.
I do. If you want to just read the numbers off, I'll do it.
Yeah, sure. So 5, 2, 6, 5, 3, and 6.
All right. That's 27 damage.
Yeah, I think that'll be game because I'm tapped out basically.
Yeah. That takes me down to 141. And then if that's your turn on the crackback, I hit you for
Yeah.
a lot.
I was gonna. I didn't think about that. I don't know why I didn't think that'd be a viable strategy. It's like, yeah, that makes sense.
Hi, my name's Ovika, and I have performance anxiety.
Yeah, I would have cracked back for 26 damage. So you would definitely you were close to surviving if you'd been able to get 6 more health. Anyway, good game.
Yeah.
Very good
So-
game.
100
I'm-
card deck. Those are the only creatures I've got
Wow.
outside of the commander. And technically these two, but they're equipment creatures, so
I am good for a second game if we want to do that.
I will have to bow out. I have work tomorrow morning. The new
Wait,
job doesn't take
Jamie.
over till next week.
What?
If you,
Dead flying.
I could have blocked some.
Didn't they?
Oh, they had flying. You're right.
They all had flying, yes.
Dang, you're right. You're right. Okay.
Yes. If
I want to point out there are 16 basic islands in this deck. I saw
Were
one
they
of
all
them.
at the bottom?
I don't
Saw one of
fucking
them.
know. I started just shuffling out of frustration.
So Blackjack has to bow out, but did we want to play another game?
I will, just because I know the other game will go wicked late, as it always does.
That's fair.
I have
Yeah.
to take care of some stuff.
All right.
Um,
You fine folks, have a good night.
All right, Blackjack, who are you? Where can we find you?
Well, I took a break from a lot of my work. So
Well, that's valid, but like you're on Twitter at least.
yeah, you can find me on Twitter at blackjackcrafts. And I'm also on Instagram. Is it blackjack __craft? I don't even remember that.
Instagram, I think it's the same.
It's blackjack_crafts.
So close.
I paint minis. I hope to be getting back into that. I've got a ridiculously large backlog of minis to get through now because I got my 3D printer up and running. So
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
How far away was
I
the
had
last
a
tier
board
command?
wipe. So it was 3 cards down, but given how many I had a draw mechanic, I
Mhm.
drew 4 cards that turn.
Yeah, actually,
Ugh.
if you swung with everything but kept Sangromancer up to block one of my flyers, you might have survived. Actually,
Ugh.
So,
Yep.
Jamie, there are 2 cards that deal damage. And the reason there's only 2 cards that deal damage in this deck is 1, it's creature heavy, and 2, I'm used to you having indestructible on everything.
Yeah, I was really
Okay.
surprised about that.
So, like,
that's fair. I mean, not just damage dealing, like things like lightning bolt and that card that you played, but like also just like in
Yeah.
red and blue, isn't there just removal? Like,
destroy artifacts. Not a whole lot of destroy creatures that I own is relatively inexpensive. And or relatively inexpensive. And then when we're looking at the bounce spells,
I was gonna say.
the problem with those is they all have 2 blue pips.
Ah,
So I either tapped out every turn to play 1 card, or I kept everything open in hopes that I drew something better. That was my option the entire game. And I never saw a single
see.
other creature. The Electromancer was my only creature.
good night, Blackjack. I don't think we're doing a round 2.
No,
Because
it would be a
Mariah's also leaving.
1v1, and that's not going to end well for me.
I mean,
It would
y'all
be a
could
1v1.
Y'all could move over to Blood or Elden
Elden
Ring.
Ring.
Yeah, we could, but it's 8:30. We don't have
Yeah,
to.
we would usually only play an hour in that case. So
Yeah.
besides,
Okay.
I still gotta do dailies in Honkai. So
That's true. But yeah. Especially if Brandon and I went to a 1v1, I was gonna go grab my mono black sacrifice. Give me all your shit.
I might just cry on the spot.
Okay, but actually, Ovika would be a good matchup for that because you don't get a ton of permanents on the field. You play a lot of spells. Is the
That's
thing.
true. It'd be my luck though.
It would be one of those things where I'd make you start discarding, is the thing, which you'd be sad about, but you'd start discarding, again, spells, and I wouldn't get them because I only get
Yeah.
permanents.
No, I know.
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna head off. It's been fun.
Yep.
Good night, Mariah.
All right. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. That was Mischievous Red, my lovely partner, co-founder of Huntsman's Hydra. She's doing art and painting minis and things. So keep an eye out for that. She also runs Shifting Worlds here on Huntsman's Hydra. It's a Vaesen game. They got on hiatus because April was busy. So yeah, there's that. Let's see. I'm Ashenworks. I do things.
You do a lot of things. Keep talking. Tell people what you do.
I am a house husband. I write tabletop RPGs. I play a lot of Magic. My win rate shows that. And we are working on making tokens and playmats and other things for y'all to check out in the future. Don't know when that'll be. Otherwise, I also am the producer of every fucking show on this channel for as long as they're still going, and I am a part of a couple other projects that you'll hear about later this year. Did I miss anything? I think I got everything.
I think you hit the highlights.
Yeah.
He's got his own channel at
Oh, yeah.
Ashenworks.
Yeah, I stream on my own stuff. Just Elden Ring with Jamie, really.
We've been playing Elden Ring every other Wednesday that we haven't been doing Magic. We've been off Magic for a while, but and I have been Jamie
Elden
Wolf.
Ring's been easier to schedule.
Elden Ring has been easier to schedule because it's just the two of us. I have been Jamie Wolf, once again reestablishing my role as the villain of Wednesday Night Magic on Huntsman's Hydra.
I had too much confidence coming into this game. I was like, this is the deck. This is the deck that will do it. I have finally built the thing that can take care of Audric, and I was wrong.
That's not true, because I think you just got mana screwed. I think that you definitely had.
No, I meant specifically for tonight. I now have to play this again. I had already told Brown I was taking it apart to build Grixis Spellslinger, because I had a Maestro's commander I wanted to use. And now I can't, because it's gotta work once.
It's gotta work. You gotta see it run once. Honestly, it probably would have started popping off if I hadn't gotten rid of Sunbird's Invocation.
Oh yeah, no, because then I was gonna play Reconnaissance Mission. I would have revealed the top 4 cards in my library. That would have had Seething Song in it, and we would have went from there.
Right. So I screwed things up by getting rid of Sunbird Invocation. That one was on me. To be fair, Brandon, that was when I got that card in my hand, my first thought was not your Sunbird Invocation. It was the Vorpal Sword.
Well, yeah.
But
the thing with Death Touch.
The thing with Death Touch and player Death Touch.
Yeah.
I forgot, though, if you play it on a main phase, you get to target 2 things. So I was like, oh, I can get rid of Sunbird's Invocation. That's because, frankly, Mariah didn't have any artifacts or enchantments on the board that were scary.
Oh.
And between that and the doubling effect, I thought the like pseudo storm effect was maybe a bit scarier. So
Yeah.
I was correct, obviously.
Oh yeah, no, I only have one other card in my deck that can pull that off, and it was one with the multiverse. And guess what? It's 6 blue and was sitting in my hand since turn 2.
Yeah, I think you need to play that deck again and not get mana screwed.
Yeah. Because the problem is, the reason I don't have a lot of those damage spells is because they're like 1 to 2 mana. So I'm only getting 1 to 2 goblins. When after I play Ovika, I have now played the 2nd largest spell in my deck.
That's fair.
So by the time I have enough mana for her, I can play anything.
That's true. That is true. 1 to 2 goblins does add up, though, is the thing, especially if you do the little spells, because if you do Ovika and then you do like a bunch of little spells, you're still getting just as many goblins.
That's true, but all of my little spells are to get my mana rocks. That way I can play Ovika faster, because I don't have creatures, I have suppliers.
I don't have creatures, I have dealers.
I have Devilish Valet, who anytime a creature enters the battlefield, its a power doubles.
Oh wow.
So, and it has haste and trample, so it becomes a big boy fast. And then there's another devil from New Capenna in here that anytime a creature enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Gross.
I did 14 damage to each opponent in 1 turn. Because I had
Terrible.
it and third. Like, the other problem is all of my creatures make tokens. I didn't draw any of my creatures. I drew the one that discounts spells.
Which is also a good thing to have.
Except I only had enchantments in my hand. It was 100%. I got mana screwed and enchantment flooded. There are only 6 enchantments in the deck. I drew 4 of them.
Great. Well,
but anyways,
said and done, we will probably, as far as I know, be back with Elden Ring next week.
Yes.
So
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure next week's fine. I'm gonna double check. Yes, Elden Ring next week. Oh, we're good for all of May. What am I doing? For some reason, I thought I had a late shift for work one of these weeks, but no.
Yeah. So I think we're good for most of May for me too. We'll figure it out. So yeah. I'm gonna probably go raid Nyx.
Yeah, I was like, Nyx is live.
Nyx
Nyx is
live.
usually done by the time we are done.
Get done, right? Yeah, Nyx is live. Nyx is playing Sea of Thieves. I don't actually know who he's playing with currently. But
I'm gonna go look while you talk. Also, who are you? What do you do? All that shit.
I am Jamie Wolf. Like I said, I reestablished myself as the villain of Wednesday Night Magic. But I am an artist and streamer. You can find me here on my channel or over on the Huntsman's Hydra, where I am the GM for Fire in the Dark, which will be back with a new episode this Sunday.
Yeah.
Brandon is the producer for that. But we are gonna go raid Punkle Nyx, your favorite punk rock uncle. He's playing Sea of Thieves. I would be surprised if he's not playing it with Sam, but
I'm checking.
Stranger things have happened.
I see a Sam.
All right. So yeah, it looks like they're on a sloop, so it's probably just Sam.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go. If you want to go watch shenanigans on the high seas, we will see y'all next Wednesday, or on the Huntsman's Hydra on Sunday. At least for me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll be in chat.
And I mean, you'll be in the call. Anyway,
That too.
talk to y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.